Okay, hello. How are you? Yeah, I've been trying to post a video the last couple days, and it seems like I am not able to. I used the Rider Waite deck, and it's got nudity in it, and so I think my video was flagged. No. And so I cannot post that video. So I gotta go through and edit my cards. How freaking annoying is that? Well, I mean, I guess when you're talking to the world, right? You never know how they're gonna react to things that seem inconsequential, right? It seems inconsequential, but in all actuality, we end up offending someone for no reason other than just the fact that we were being ourselves, right? Heart chakra today. Heart chakra. And so I'm going to try this one more time with a different deck. I've been meditating on this subject for a while, so maybe I just needed to come back to it and reestablish, redo the reading because, yeah, it's just redo the reading because I used a deck that was unacceptable. So, which deck shall I use this time? Well, I get a lot of good messages from the Tori Hartman Chakra Wisdom Tarot. So let's go with this one, shall we? For an overwhelmed mother. What is the message for the overwhelmed mother? Spirits, angels, and guides, please allow me to speak freely or speak truth and wisdom to those who need to hear this message today. Let me be a clear channel. What does it mean to be a mother? What does it mean? What does a mother do? A mother creates life, right? A mother teaches her children what is acceptable in society and what is not. A mother teaches her children how to care for themselves. A mother teaches her children how to put her out of a job. Because if your children are perpetually dependent on you, then there is no end to being a mother. Being a mother myself, I was a single mother. I only had one child, and that's all I could handle. Wow. But I know there's several people in my center, in my knowledge of circle, that have a lot of children. And I couldn't imagine trying to handle more than one child and get them all in the car at the same time, get them all dressed, getting them all, cleaned up, ready for dinner, whatever. It's an endless task. And, you know, you need to know when to ask for help. And you need to know when to tell your children, hey, you know what? You can do this your own self. You're old enough to help mom around the house, right? Because a mom's goal is to put herself out of a job. You don't want those children to be tied to you your entire life, their entire life, as far as like needing mom to take care of them forever, right? They need to be able to be citizens that can stand up on their own. So, for the overwhelmed mother, this reading that never got posted was about self-care. It was about being overwhelmed. It was about hiding the fact that you're overwhelmed. Not asking for help when you need it. Even distribution of labor in the household. Creating a strategic plan, right? So what's the first card here? The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Her wishes came true, but she's still tied to the toxicity of something. She needs to shake off the toxicity of the past, right? Feeling left out in the cold. The Queen of Cups. You are the vessel. You are the Holy Grail, right? Two of Swords and the King of Swords. The Two of Swords speaks about making a decision, even though you don't see the outcome. And the King of Swords is focused and ready to move forward. He's a strong warrior. He's been there before. You know? King of Swords for the overwhelmed mother. You've created the life you wanted. You've created it exactly the way you imagined it. I mean, although it might not be what you thought it would be for you, you have created it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful time of sharing your heart. And you have to make decisions without seeing where it will lead you. And you have to be able to trust your intuition and your wisdom in order to go there, right? Being stuck in the poverty mindset holds you back from feeling like you are the queen, that you deserve this cup. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. So your wish has been fulfilled. Moving into a new paradigm. You feel left out in the cold. You feel locked out of the church. That's a poverty mindset. It's a lack mindset. It's a I don't have enough to be this regal queen. But you have a wish fulfilled, and you are the regal queen. Even though your self-esteem tells you otherwise. I mean, sometimes you really don't feel like the fucking regal queen, you know, when you wake up every day and you're just overwhelmed by life's challenges, right? To the overwhelmed mother. It was your wish come true, but then it turned into tragedy, like, yeah, lack and making sure your horses are all going in the same direction. Make sure your car is fixed. Get your car fixed. Take time for yourself. Give yourself a break. If you don't have the strength, ask for help. Once you get your horses reined up and all going in the right line, and you have a strategy and a plan of action, the wheel of fortune turns. But you've got to set the strategy. You got to make sure that you're going in the right direction. The Four of Coins. What are you holding back? What are you afraid of letting go? What are you hoarding? Money is supposed to flow. Money is a flow. It's not actually a thing that stays with you. You have to invest, you have to buy things, you have to, create your world with the money, right? Don't just sit there and hold it, because it won't do anything for you at that point. And we have the King of Cups. So we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So we have a wonderful partnership that has a wonderful opportunity if you grab it. And once you grab it, your wishes come true. Once you get organized, the wheel turns in your favor. Once you get the king and queen together on the same page and working as a team, you come together with the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. So the Two of Swords and the King of Swords needs both of you to make a decision about how you're going to distribute your money, your energy, your your assets. How are you going to share your assets amongst each other? Your energy and your finances, and work together as a team. Make a decision and strategize. King of Swords again. Yeah, clarifying discussions. Get really clear about your true trajectory, because you need to organize. You need to set a strategy. You need to make sure that your horses and your carriage are all tied together properly so that you can move forward. Take some time to meditate. Get really clear about what you want, because this is a wonderful partnership. It is a beautiful partnership. You love each other deeply. But at the same time, you're disorganized. There's not an even distribution of labor. There's not a sharing between you. Of the responsibilities and the daily habits of the household. Are there any more messages? Do we need to clarify anything? I say go through one more time. Okay. What about the overwhelmed mother? Set boundaries. Ask for what you need. all the things that have been in your life that have made you difficult to your parents, to your partners, to your all those things that have quote unquote made you difficult or uh, stubborn or the bad kid or was frowned upon by your parents or whatever. All those things are actually your superpowers. Use them. Use that part of you that nobody likes and set some boundaries and set a plan and get strategic. Sometimes you have to say, I have had enough and I am done. Because the Wheel of Fortune does not move forward until mom says, fuck it. Right? Nobody pays attention to what mom does until mom is done. Celebrate. Find some girlfriends. Take a break from the kids. Go sip a drink of wine. Find what you truly love. You can. And you should be able to just have a day, That's not just Mother's Day, like a day of the month, every month or every week that is Mom's Day. Mom's Day off, right? Mom needs a day off. So, yeah, set boundaries, take some days off, celebrate yourself, appreciate yourself for who you are. And sit down and have that hard conversation and set some boundaries and say, hey, look, dude, I need help, right? You are my divine partner, and I love you with all my heart, but I'm exhausted. And that is completely relevant and valid. And then we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which talks about getting strategic. And the Moon talks about following your intuition, about seeing the hidden behind the shadows. Really look deep, get strategic, make a plan. Okay? And the wheel will turn. But you've got to turn it. You got to reach up and turn those, grab that handle and pull it and turn it. And that means setting boundaries and getting strategic and making a plan. Asking for help and taking a mom's day. Mom needs a day off. Okay. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe.